My name is Shannon and I am the Director of Operations here at Whissel Realty Group. My role as Director of Operations is I oversee the people and the process for the entire operations department. So that includes our listing management team and our listing coordinators and our transaction management team with our transaction coordinators. So really what we do, we're the secondary kind of point of contact for you and for your clients from the time you have a seller that wants to list their house with you through closing, and then also from the time your buyer gets an offer accepted throughout that escrow process. We're the ones that are helping you through that whole process, making sure things are moving along. The operations department is super important for our agents because really the main goal of our department is to free up your time as the agent. So making sure that you're not spending time, scheduling photo shoots, inspections, coordinating paperwork, following up on making sure all the compliance is all set. That's the type of stuff that we really want to make sure you guys are using your time where it's most valuable. And that's generally going to be on negotiating deals, getting more clients, and selling more houses, right? So by freeing up your time on all those administrative type back office type stuff, that's really the purpose of our department, is to free up that time, take those things off of your plate so that you can do what you do best, which is selling more houses. So the way that we interact, or where we kind of come into play for you guys as the agents, is really on the seller side. On the listing side is when you first get a seller to sign a listing agreement with you that they're saying, hey, I'm going to list my house with you. And then from there, you notify our listing coordinator, and she'll jump in and she'll start doing all of the things that need to happen to be able to get the property on the market. So scheduling photo shoots, pre-listing inspections, signs, all that stuff, gathering all the information that we need to be able to put it on the market. Then that's where the transaction team comes into play. So they'll kind of take over that file, and then they'll be the point of contact for you and for your sellers throughout the time we're in escrow until closing. Now on the buyer side, it's a little different, because where we kind of come into play on your buyer transactions is going to be from the time you get an offer accepted. So once you guys get an offer accepted, the seller, a seller says, hey, I'm going to accept your offer, you get everything signed. At that point, that's when our transaction team will, step in, and they'll be the ones really processing the file, making sure that all the deadlines are getting met, that everybody's aware of what those deadlines are, where we're at in the transaction, making sure all the documents are, up and uploaded for compliance. We don't want you guys spending time on that type stuff. So that's where really the transaction team comes into play, is making sure that everything is happening from the time we open escrow until we close, so that when the deal closes, that you get paid right away.